Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So this company called Vettsy reached out to me and asked would I like to review their polygel kit, and of course I said yes. So I'm going to be showing you guys unboxing and doing a set with it. And the first thing you see once you open the kit is a thank you card, and then it also comes with the instruction manual which tells you how to properly apply the polygel. So the next thing we're going to get into is this bubble wrap. I've never seen any kit come with hard bubble wrap, and I feel like this was a super cute touch to add to this kit. So once you peel back the bubble wrap, as you can see, this kit comes with so much stuff. I didn't even know where to start, but I'm going to start with this mini LED lamp, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like out the box. This mini light is just like any other little mini light where you just kick out the stands, and of course it comes with the USB port that you plug into the back of the lamp. The next thing it comes with is some stickers. So it comes with some cheetah print stickers, and I never seen anything like that before. And then it comes with some holographic butterfly stickers. The next thing is a polygel brush which says Vettsy on it, and of course it's just a standard brush and spatula polygel brush. This kit comes with some tweezers, a nail clamp, and this is good for keeping the nails still while trying to clean up the cuticle area. And then it comes with some rhinestones, and these rhinestones come from large sizes to small sizes, and then you get some AB crystals and some regular clear. So this kit also comes with some nail tips and some dual forms, and I like how this kit included some full cover nail tips because the Femi Beauty method is very popular, and I don't feel like people use dual forms that much anyway, so including both of them was a good touch to add to this kit. And then you also get some paper forms, and then you get a top and base coat. And this kit came with a bunch of glitters in different colors. These glitters are just so pretty, and this was my favorite part about this kit. Once I seen these in the box, like I was just so excited to use these. And then next we have some 3D butterfly nail charms. I love the detail on these. These butterflies were like see-through, but it still have detail, and I just love the look of these. I did use these for my nail set. And then next it comes with some cuticle oil, and this is a strawberry scent cuticle oil. And this was also a nice touch. Most kits don't come with cuticle oil, so that was a special touch. And then it comes with some slip solution. The slip solution is 30 milliliters, so you do get a good amount. And then you also get a 180 grit nail file, and then it comes with these 6 polygels. So I'm just going to unwrap all of these polygels and get into the swatches. But first I'm going to show you guys a closer look of the polygel tubes. So these tubes are 15 milliliters, and they all came sealed, which is great to prevent spilling in the package. And once I get all of these open, I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the swatching of these polygels. So this is the last color I'm going to swatch, and I'm just going to cure these for 30 seconds. And I did notice that the glitter polygels were a little bit more runnier than the solid color of polygels, but I believe that's with every brand of polygel. I'm not sure. Sometimes the glitters tend to get a little bit more runny just because they have glitter in it. But if you are interested in this kit, I'm going to make sure I link the link to where you can get this down below. It do comes with a ton of stuff, and I do recommend this for beginners because I absolutely love their polygels. So to get into the nail set, when I have kits like this, I try to use like the items that actually comes in it. And since these have some full cover nail tips, I thought this would go perfect. But once I pulled out the first tip, I tried it on my finger, and I just didn't like the look of it. Like, as you guys know me, I do like long nails, and like I just didn't like how short this was. The shape just get too tapered for these to be so short. So I just ended up using different nail tips. I went with my infilila C curve nail tips. I will link these down below. and I just shaped them to my liking. I blended them in with my natural nails, and I'm just going to get into the nail set. So I'm taking the base coat from that kit and I'm applying some over my natural nails and where the nail tip meets. And then once I do that, I'm just going to cure in the nail light for 30 seconds and then go in with my application. So once I cure these, I'm taking the lavender color and I'm putting some on my middle finger over my natural nail. I'm going to be doing some French tip nails, so I'm doing this color for my smile line. And of course I'm using the slip solution that came in the kit. And once I start patting this polygel around, I immediately notice how firm this polygel is. And I always say I love a stiffer polygel compared to like a runnier polygel because it's just easier to work with. And I absolutely love this polygel. It was so easy to work with. It wasn't too hard to move. As you can see, I'm getting around that cuticle area and it's just a seamless blend. And I don't know if that was the right word to use, but I did get a little bit distracted from my background noise. As you guys heard, I did get a new kitten, so hopefully it is not too distracting. If you hear it in the background, just ignore it. So once I get my smile line done, I'm just moving on to my ring finger. So I'm going to be doing another French tip smile line for this finger as well. And these smile lines did not take me long at all, and I think it was all because of this stiffer polygel. Like, it wasn't running all over the place. It stayed exactly where I wanted it to stay, and that made it so much more easier. Once I got all of my smile lines done, I did it for my ring, middle, and thumb as well. Now I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and wiping off the tacky layer so I can go in to file these. These were literally the best smile lines that I've ever done with polygel. I'm taking the 180 grit nail file that came in the kit and I'm just going to kind of sharpen these up a little bit. Just kind of make these a little bit better so I can go in with the rest of the polygel application. Once I remove the dust from filing these small lines, I'm taking the Valentine color, which is this glitter purple, and I'm going to be putting it around that smile line. And I didn't know what I was going to do for this because I wasn't going to do the Femi Beauty method like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but I decided to do some nail tips. So this part I had no idea what I was going to be doing. At first I was just going to do like the entire nail, but once I get it kind of like up near the smile line, I'm going to kind of stop it in the middle ways of the clear part, if that makes sense. You guys will see what I mean in a second, but I'm going to stop it where I want it to stop, and I'm going to be repeating that for all of the French tip nails. And usually I would have a design in mind, but sometimes when doing like freestyle nail sets, I feel like sometimes they come out a little bit better because it's like you just go with the flow and like, you know, you just kind of come up on the spot. Sometimes you already like be thinking of ways. Once you're doing this part, you kind of think of other ways to do it. So I kind of feel like that's a good way to do nail sets. You just don't think about it. But here is the nails once I have added that Valentine color, which is that purple glitter, and I'm just taking some more rubbing alcohol to wipe off that tacky layer so I can make these lines straighter with my nail file. And this part was a little bit difficult because I didn't make these thick enough to actually file anything. It was basically like I was filing air, so it was a little bit difficult, but I did get these a little bit better. So I'm just going to finish up that on all of the nails. And once I repeated that over all the nails, I'm going to be taking this pink purplish tint looking glitter. Like, this glitter mix is just so pretty. This was one of my favorites. I'm just taking some base coat and I'm putting it on the rest of the clear parts, and I'm just going to be filling that part up with this glitter. I filled up the nail with as much glitter as I could, and here I was just looking at it. At first I didn't like it too much, so I didn't cure the middle finger. I just went in and did the ring finger the same way, and I ended up curing it because I was just gonna go with it. One of the things with not having a set plan, you kind of mess up and like, you know, it's just all over the place. But I do feel like this is a good way to do your nails. Like, you don't put too much thought into it, you just go with the flow. I did actually end up liking these. This is how it looks. I'm going to cure, and also I did the same thing for the thumb. And these glitters are just so pretty. Like, here they look so much more pink, but at the end I'm going to show you guys how they look. And then I also went over that with the base coat just to seal these in. After that layer being cured, I'm just going in with that Valentine color once again, and I'm putting it on the tip of my index finger. Basically, I didn't know what I was going to do once again, so I just started by ombreing that up into my nail bed to where my nail and the natural nail meets. And I didn't want this like too glittery, so I did keep it kind of like see-through a little bit. I didn't want to overpower it with the glitters, so I'm just going to fade that up. Once it was faded up to my liking, I didn't cure this because just in case I didn't like it, I was just going to wipe it off. So I went ahead and applied some base coat over that purple glitter color, and I'm putting some of these glitters mostly on my nail bed, and like I'm kind of fading that down into that glitter purple color so it can be like an ombre with glitters. And then I also repeated that on my pinky finger as well, and these are how the nails are looking. So right now these nails do look a little bit all over the place, so I'm going to encapsulate and clear, and then we're going to get into filing. So to encapsulate my nails, I'm going to be using this clear polygel from Gershion, and I just reviewed this in my previous video where I did some flower encapsulated nails. If you haven't seen it already, please make sure that you go watch it. I will link it in the cards. Those nails turned out so pretty. So I'm just going to be adding a long blob down my index nail, and I'm using the base coat that came in the kit as my slip solution, because when I use regular slip solution or alcohol, it makes the clear polygel foggy, and I didn't want that happening. So I just went ahead and used the base coat as my slip solution, and I really do 100% recommend this clear polygel. Like, this is absolutely one of my favorites, and I was able to get this polygel so smooth. Each time I've used this, I only used it twice. This is my second time using it, and as you can see, this polygel is just so smooth. Once I smooth it out, like, it's just so good. So I will link it down below as well. I'm not going to keep all of that encapsulating in. I only show one, but this is how the nails are looking. And of course we have to get into filing, so I'm going to be filing these nails. Below me, I am using my MelodySusie dust collector. The last time I used it, I forgot to mention it, but here I am going to, so I will link this down below. And this dust collector is literally a lifesaver. Before I had this, dust used to get everywhere, like all over my ring light, the top of my phone, like all over my desk, all over my shirt and clothes. Like, it was just getting everywhere. But now it's just on my hands, which I can like just dust off inside, well, not inside, but on top of the dust collector, and it just sucks that up as well. Yeah, this dust collector is so good. I will link it down below. And I'm going in with my 5-in-1 tapered drill bit also to go over the surface and around the cuticle area to smooth out the surface of the nail and seal in the cuticle area. And I'm only going to show one nail, which is that thumb. As y'all see that side profile, this nail is looking a whole lot more smooth. So once I remove the dust, these are how the nails are looking, and the shaping, yes. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding some of the 3D butterflies, and I'm taking some of that clear polygel to adhere these to my nails. I'm only going to be adding 2 of these butterflies, so I picked out the ones that I felt like would match the most, and then I'm going over that with some of the Vettsy top coat, and I'm going to be applying these butterflies in the position I want. And once I do, I'm just going to wipe the sides and cure and move on to the next nail. After applying the top coat and curing for 60 seconds, I'm just going to take that strawberry scented cuticle oil that came in that Vettsy kit, and I'm going to be applying this to my cuticles, and I absolutely love this as well. Like, everything about this kit I just love so much. So I'm just going to rub that into my cuticles. And once I do, this is how the nails turn out. These nails came out so cute. I'm not sure if it's my favorite set. The nail design itself was so pretty, but I'm not sure if these colors work with it. One thing I did want to mention about this polygel kit, the only thing I didn't like about it is how the polygel colors didn't really match the glitters, although you do get a ton of different variety of shades and colors. I would have liked it more if the glitters actually match the polygel, so like, you know, you can match it more. Those pink glitters look more pink once I applied them, but as you can see in this natural sunlight, they look more of like a rainbow. But yeah, this is the nail set. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video, if you like the nail set. Comment down below if you would get this kit. Make sure you check the description box down below for all of the products I use. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.